Hi, today I just want to walk through using the Doltz Panasonic EW1211 water teeth cleaner do you call it? It comes with this device here, which is the body of the cleaner. It has two jets, two nozzles that come with it. Like that, they're the same size or same aperture, they're not different. So I assume it's one for one person and one for the other person. So just to distinguish, one's got a white ring on it, the other one's blue. It's charged electrically. There's a rechargeable battery inside it, and you'll notice there's two screws here. So it does say in the manual that the battery can be taken out and replaced, but apparently you should get about 2 years or more life out of the battery that's in there before it starts running down. And just to carry on with the setup, it comes with a stand here, and this can either be placed, just take those out, either be placed on the flat, if I can get it off. It's placed on a flat surface, and there's a little indent for the cord, but I've actually screwed it to the wall, so you just put a couple of screws in and they just slip over the hooks at the back. So just before tightening those up, just make sure they line up, and then it's just a matter of placing them over the hooks and pushing down. Oops, like that. And that's fairly stable. And as I say, the nozzles live at the back, like that. And then to charge, it's just a matter of putting this onto the body there. It just lines up. And then the red light comes on down the bottom there, if you can see that. That doesn't go out again when it's fully charged, it just stays on to say, I suppose, it's connected. The buttons themselves on the front of the machine, I'll just put that in. There's on off at the top there, and then the mode button means you can choose between a soft water stream, jet, or normal. Now if you just press the on off button, it comes up with normal pressure. I suggest when you first use it, try the soft, select the soft first. So just touch the mode button and it comes up with soft, and it toggles through to normal and jet. I haven't tried jet. I did start with soft. I now just let it go to normal. And with the on off button, it is literally that, you don't have to hold it down. You just press it for on, leave it, press it for off. It's best, and the water, where you put the water in is at the back here. That just lifts up, and there's take a small amount of water in there. And I think it says the water lasts about 15 seconds, which doesn't sound too long, but 15 seconds is probably about enough time to get around the outside of the teeth, and then just to refill and do the inside of the teeth. I don't even see inside it, the tube goes down to draw the water up at the bottom there. So they say when using it, try and hold it upright. So if you sort of tip it or tilt it, you're not going to get the water going through. That just closes like that. That's quite easy. When I leave it on the side there, I just leave that open, and hopefully that will allow the inside to dry out a bit. Not going to get any sort of bacteria build up in there. And again, in the booklet it says you can use it with a mouthwash and such like, but be a bit careful with the inner workings of the machine with regards to if they're going to clog it up or not. So I just use water. So it just fills from the tap. Now, just while I think of it, I'm not in the bathroom at the moment because there's no power outlets there, so I'm just out in the laundry area. It also helps with a large sink, so the water comes out at quite a pressure, quite a force, and if you're not careful it can go all over the place, and it's quite easy just to wipe down around and use the large basin. So just let the water run until you've put it to a warm temperature. Put the water in, and then just basically place that in your mouth, press the on button and just move around. I think mainly along the gum line is what they're saying, is it's supposed to get rid of any small bits and pieces around the gum line. So it comes out at quite a pressure, so it can shoot all over the place. So it'll probably take about quite a few times just to get used to it, and when to stop, when to start. I'll just demonstrate the normal pressure against my hand. You may be able to see it. So you can see it. Quite powerful. You're doing that against your teeth and gums. If you hit your cheek or your tongue, it can be quite painful. And that was just normal. If I go on jet, right. So that's quite painful against my hand, but I'd say in the mouth it's not too bad. So once you've used it around the mouth, all I do is just take the top off again. I've got a cloth up here and just wipe off all the liquid or water that's over it. Make sure the contacts are dry underneath. Wipe down the wall where it may have missed, and then put it back into its holder just to recharge. There we go.